recite a poem from a book of mine that was published. The book is entitled The Language of My Imagination. I want to take the time to thank my family for coming out. These are my three sisters, Brittany, Courtney, and Destiny. My fourth sister is up there, Trinity, and my mother's who won the raffle. I'm going to recite a poem entitled A Woman. It's from my book. I thank my mother because she truly is my greatest inspiration. You know, as a writer, she's my inkwell. And in light of, you know, what goes on in our society today, as far as the injustices that face women, the things that go on in campuses as far as rape, what just recently happened with the young ladies in Nigeria, what rap culture promotes in the minds of young men, you know, to demean the importance of women. So in light of all of these issues, I'm going to recite a poem entitled A Woman. A woman is a rare diamond that shines in the dark. A beautiful sunset that effortlessly overwhelms cloudy days, taking the rain away. A woman is the most valuable thing that can be seen. And it is not lions, tigers, or wind, but a woman is the strongest thing God has made. We as men are able to shoulder heavy burdens, but unfortunately some women have to deal with verbal, physical, and emotional abuse, and they still tread forward. It's sad because they're precious. Too precious to suppress their joy with emotionally oppressive statements, or to demean their importance with offensive lyrics. They're beautiful. Too beautiful to practice our strength, bestowing fear in a mind that is ingenious. Women are too necessary to relate to them as insignificant, for they are God's greatest work, a priceless, incomparable gift. It is because of women that barbershops, fitness gyms, poetry, and music exist. Because it is by these venues and art forms a man prepares himself to obtain woman. It's by them greatness is birthed. Geniuses are taught love. Men are nurtured and homes are established. It is their love and support that breathes life into a man's dream, causing it to ferment in his mind and then be poured into a tangible existence. Everything gorgeous is in them. The calming light found in a moonlit sky is in their eyes. The glow of a sunrise is in their countenance. The melody of a song is in their smile, and the voice of an ocean is interwoven in their laughter. The brilliance of a seamless sunset is as her beauty, for she is perfect with flaws. But these imperfections, once placed in the proper equation, adds up to the most adorable, intellectual, the most powerful entity ever created. It's the closest a man can get to heaven without dying, but in one word, it's a woman. In one word, it's my mother. And she is why I'm a poet, and to poets, there are no mysteries. Secrets are but rose bearers that perfume our soul's feet. As a looking glass, I know everything, yet nothing about me. And if you were to ask of my name, I reply whatever you think, no matter what that means, because ours is a generation asleep. Jesus. Nestled in a Procrustean bed after listening to the theories that inspire us bitter, imprison us younger, impregnate us faster, implode and embalm us as if they are our bedtime stories.
Jesus.
And the enticement of poverty is why we have more rappers than novelists, more athletes than team owners, more models and less designers, more children without their fathers. Because the optical illusion is that lack underestimates the meaning of life, but it overvalues failure. So today's Jesse Owens is racing for the bottom, and Gordon Parks takes selfies. Ralph Ellison is too bitter to finish his novel, and because he stays faded, the ideologies that tell some ethnicities no father, they sit on thrones above suspicion as if evil is invisible. Even depravity has become lustful. And neediness renders some person so empty he thinks himself full. It causes some women to be hurt so faithfully they think men are in boys waiting to hatch. She says, My love will heal him. This touch will feel him. My kisses will fill him with what he never got growing up. But I told her, sweetheart, men are made by the choices they make and not you making love. Men are those who follow Christ.
Amen.
So you can have not one worry in Jersey when he asks your father for your hand and puts a knee down on the field that he has played and says, yes, Lord, but to you in 4 words, will you marry me? I hate that my brothers of all colors have endorsed this world's expert ignorance of love. They have become robots, programmed to flatter, chase, and demean women while hiding behind hashtags, Instagram, wall posts, and Twitter. They are completely unaware of how profound an experience it is to sit across from a virtuous woman. And forget seashells. Her thoughts, tone of voice, facial features, and fragrance are like hearing a sunset speak English. Feels like you heard God, yeah. But my brothers may never know this if love is still in packs of 3 and illiterate text. And if seduction remains the vaccine against virtue, tomorrow is a wreck.
Jesus.
Today, men and women want to marry the same sex, calling themselves each other. Our country is becoming reprobate. But gospel-centered prophecy says, where the lost man says his promised land is the same place he's laid, never to rest. I'm a poet, and to poets there are no mysteries. Secrets are but rose bearers that perfume our soul's feet. And as a looking glass, we know everything. But we are not mirrors, but windows that frame the coming day. Thank you.